Hey there, what can I do? I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up. My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked. I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road. I saw Lena for what she really was, a busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat. She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were gonna try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went. Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Terrace, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with? I'm not the one you should ask about Dantooine. I didn't even know there was a Jedi Academy here. I always thought it was just a bunch of settlers and farmers. Sorry I can't be more help, you know? Is there anything else I can do for you? Okay.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the...
The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption
Ikukuno no ba mulira chikun. Muchashak pakat.
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council, not some servant. Please leave, or I shall be forced to tell the council of your rude behavior.
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
I fear it's only a matter of time before the Sith find us here, too.
The council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana tong abog sha umninang. Wanga kun bis keng balemuraya. Chikun ita donga, yiking kuno ba. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Achuta, wonga kun bis dolbi ki. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ka chi kun ita hodonga yiking kuno. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Tong na bungsha nununya muchashak pakat. Kiye no nama paole rachikun. Ka chi kun ita hodonga yiking kuno bamule rachikun. Achuta, wonga kun bis dolbi kikoyana. Puna! Kama runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching baka chi kun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno bamulera chi kun. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Tong. Muchashak pakat. Kiye no nama paole rachikun. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Tong na bungsha nununya. Ka chi kun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno bamule rachi kun. Slimo podo na rundi hodonga ku hunkabe. Achuta. Wonga kun bisto. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Muchashak pakat.
Tabistyubong konkipangpa. Chingpalachiska muli. Tuni rana no rundi hadonga.
Yes?
Yeah, what do you want? From what we saw from space, this world doesn't have a lot of people. I couldn't really have found much work here anyway, so I never had an interest. It looks like a farm world. The Republic has thousands of these places. Ones that get by farming crops and hunting herds of native beasts. But I might have underestimated this place. It seems to be more than I thought. You have anything else you want to ask? Stimulants make a warrior out of even the weakest human. Here's a stamina-boosting stimulant to help you get tougher. There anything else you need? You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes. Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Master Quattro was hurt very badly. She might die. Did you hear about the young Jedi girl from a couple days ago? I heard she hurt her master pretty bad.
If you are seeking information, perhaps the Jedi Council...
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with? About me? As I have said, I believe, my name is... Indeed, my young friend, that I am. I have served the Council for many years. I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and... Is there some... About me? I am here by the will of the Jedi Council. Is there something else I can help you with? Indeed. The Council has told you nothing? Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. The grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Kathhounds. Is there something else? Very well. Ah, yes, those Kinreth spiders infest the places. They are It is a pity. Those caves are strong. Is there something else? I hope your time is well.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Oh, I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Does the Council require our presence? Oh, how may I be of assistance? My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here...
A pleasure.
...live on one of the northern farms. But the Kathhounds and the Mandalorian problem has been getting really bad of late, and we're here to ask the Jedi Council to help. Ever since the Republic beat them years ago, little groups have been roaming all over the place. With the Sith invasion, the Republic doesn't have the manpower to hunt them down. The Jedi are even worse off because Malak has been hunting them specifically. They're worried that he might even be supporting these raiders, so don't want to face them directly. That puts us in a kind of hard situation. Is there anything else I can help you with? Farewell, then. May the Force...
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer. Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no. There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter. But you have been accepted into the Order. Yours is the authority of the Jedi. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet. Have you found the Mandalorian? Not much that would help you, I'm afraid. They're Mandalorians in their battle armor with some Duros allies. They came down on us on... One thing I do remember, when those dogs killed my Ilsa, is that their leader was a giant of a man who wielded a... Yes, it was. Mandalorians have never been open to the ways of the Jedi. They are much too barbaric and violent. I rather think that it may have been from some poor Jedi he had slain before. You can see now that he is as much of a threat to you as to me. You must kill them. They have been troubling farms in the south most recently, having already dealt with many to the north. Please go there, find them, and kill them.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see? We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped? Not that I know of. None of my neighbors really know he's there. Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathhounds. But no, Cathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked. No, the door was undamaged and showed no signs of... Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming... Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine. He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound. Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me. Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
What? What? Sure.
Uchua penki, tangi tuamaji, human act in ikatune, chi ita chi wi aita ka chong chicha. Kakin chiwa aita kang kicha na jupornibo, kun muri ras nimo poiwanga, tangi tuamaji, human act in chi wi aita ka chong chicha. Agi ikotune. Tong hi wama aki inkotune, o tong hi wama ji aki inkotun, tong palokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki muli chiwa aita kang kicha na jupornibo uchua penki, tong hi wama ji human. Kakin cha chiwi aita ka chong. Baba Hassan Shan. Kakinchan chiwi aita ka Baba Hassan Kakinchan waba Baba Hassan
Sure. What? I'll avoid what I can. Sure. That hurt, I bet. That hurt, I bet. That hurt, I bet. I'll avoid what I can. I'll avoid what I can. That hurt, I bet. That hurt, I bet. Yes? No problem. Didn't work. What?
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? Leave immediately. Only those on a
What?
You've been holding out on us again. Since you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Yes?
Achuta, Wonga kun bis dolpi kikuyanna. Tong patugas baktelia. Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamulet. Muchashak bakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Ta kumjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabang jedo badawana ni di bobo. Tong nabungsha ni nunya. Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukun ne mulerabes. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Yeking kun tong haitwam jiji jumplumpa. Nita poe tikito. Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun beka chikun ita hodonga. Yeking kun opa mulera chikun. Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongka chikun ita hodonga. Yeking kun opa mulera chikun. Slimo podona runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Toka chikun ita hodonga. Yeking kun opa mule. Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking muchashak bakat. Kieno no na.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me? I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead. And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here. Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by axe. If you have any need of my... I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calderletic, Rickard Lusov, and Handon Gould. Is there any information you require? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need? My preliminary analysis of the body is there any other information you need? These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriaz are mostly docile, but can easily be There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by cat hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was small farms and holdings dot the plains, and is there any other information? Very well. I will be here.
How can I be of further assistance? Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called. Master Baluk came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get me out of here soon. How can I be of further... I was taking my daily constitution. How can I be of further assistance? Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. Of course, of course.
So, what do you... Well, I was out hunting Iriaz south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Iriaz in sight. I think he might have taken it. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Baluk's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back. So, what do you want to know? Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. So, what do you want to... I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Iriaz. Haven't seen many in the area recently. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, and pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Iriaz was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I... Ah, so, what... Right.
Oh, okay. Runda di hotonga kun hanka ta kunjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. 돌바방k, wale oganda, jedabadawana ni dibobo. Tong na bungsha, tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo, muchashak pakat. Ki. Ta kumjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita modo. Ronda di hotonga.
Is there any other My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was Is there any other information you... These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irias are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to... There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by cat-hounds in the last 2 weeks. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide... Is there any other information you need? Very well.
How can I be of further assistance? Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? How can I be of further assistance? Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can't tell you, I was sure surprised. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave. Master Baluk came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I hope that you'll be able to make a more... How can I be of further... I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I... Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything. A healthy body will breed... Of course, of course.
So, what do you... Well, I was out hunting Irias south of here, and I saw one. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Irias in sight. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Right.
Ronda di hotonga kun tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Ikin kuno pamulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunka ta kumjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Wamule slimo ronda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Ikin kuno pamulera chikun. Slimo pod. Ronda di hod.
So, what do you... Right.
How can I be of further assistance? Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my... Master Baluk came out here with his droid and started questioning. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision. Of course.
Is there any other... My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast. Is there any other information? Very well.
Ronda di hotonga kun ta kumjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka jedabadawana ni dibobo. Tong na bung tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpada bongwale mujashak pakat. Hakup. Ronda di hotonga kun jedabadwana ni dibobo. Dong na bungta kung just miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodonga. Dol. Jedabadwana ni dibobo. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Ta kumjus miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ita bodonga. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno bamu. Mujashak pakat. Kiye no.
So, what do you want? Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. So, what do you want to... You Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose behind everything. When the Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him I don't know why this is causing you so much So, what do you... Right.
How can I be of further assistance? I knew him a little bit, but I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? How can I be of further assistance? Of course, of course.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun be kachi kun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno pamulera chikun. Slimo podona. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun be. Runda di hotonga kun. Runda di hot. Jedabadwana ni di bobo. Runda di hot. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Yik runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Runda di hodonga.
So, what do you... Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really... Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty... We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground... Can I leave now? I should probably be... So, what... You Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some... Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the dam. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. Right.
How can I be of further assistance? I was taking my daily... Yes, quite often. A healthy body will breed a... Injured? How can I be of further assistance? Well, you see, Calder was involved. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard... Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew... Certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit... Of course, of course.
Runda di hotonga kachi kun itaha. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wanna. Jeda badwana nidibo. Mujashak pakhat. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Jeda badwana nidibo. Tong haitwam. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Takum just tak Mickey grabel mogo. Kachichu ita.
Is there any other... The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Garen spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in the cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene. Is there any other... Very well. I will...
Runda di kachi. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Yiking runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukun ne mulerabes. Jeda badwana nidibobo. Tong haitwam. Runda di. Runda di. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno pa mulerat. Takum just tak Mickey grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda na. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Mujashak pakhat. Kiyeno no nam.
How can I be of further assistance? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him. My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? Of course, of course.
So, what do you... That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Echani weaponry. He had this one really nice always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's somewhat... So, what... Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years. Right.
Is there any other information? I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be. Is there any other... My preliminary analysis of the body. Is there any other information? Very well.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching ta kung just stak miki grabel mogo. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching ka chi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pa muli. Mujushat pakat.
Is there any other I have just received back an analysis of the sample of the blood found on the weapon. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample. Is there any other... Very well. I will be here.
How can I be of further... Of course, of course.
Tong abong sha uminang wang runda di hotonga kun hang aku pache runda di hotonga kun hangkabi wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jeda ba the one needy bobo. Tong na bung sha nununya. Tong patukas magtalea. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pa mulera chikun. Simo po donar di hodonga ku hunkabe. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tuk nitong abong sha umnina. Wanga kun bis king balemuraya. 쇼니온 돈지지 이다 두았나? 가봐볼바 물지 구마나? 다 공주 스탁 미끼 그랍을 먹어 같이 주 이따 뭐던가 돌바방크 원래 오간다 나루 추추트 먹으시아 본가 몰라 원하 찍네 바물레 슬리모 보다다다 난가 쿰비스 물레라베스 같이 군 이따 하던가 이킹군 오빠 물레라 치군 슬리모 보도나 룬디 하던가 구 hunkabe Ronda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tok ning chatu kun ne mule rabes. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Damn you.
Damn both of you.
다 공주 스탁 미끼 그랍을 먹어 같이 주 이따 뭐던가 돌바방크 원래 오간다 나루 추추트 먹으시아 본가 몰라와 같이 군 이따 하던가 통하이트웜 지지 좀 룸파 니타 포에 티키토 돌바다 아추타 뭔가 군비스 돌비 기구야
What? Yes? Yes?
I will be your doom!
Sure. That hurt, I bet. Sure.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness. I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine. When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought. Yes, I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But it was not enough. What is it you want? Why do you bother me? I have fallen, and dark power courses through my veins. I can never go back to the council, so here I shall stay. Talk. You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power. You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. But it is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been. I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me. I only wish things could have been different. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable. I should convince them that I am truly repentant, that I am willing to forsake the dark side, and maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done? I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.